Man, today we got a special video. We got some NBA preseason lore. First up, we got to talk about the Spurs. I was wrong about the Spurs. You see, beforehand, I said them boys might win a whopping 33 games. But after the first nephew lob in NBA history, I got to say this. Them boys might win a whopping 37 games this season. I mean, hey, Wembanyama still looks like a beast. And CP3, he surprised me. I'm going to have to up stats. You feel me? Last video, I think I said he's going to average the best 4 points, 9 assists a game. I really got averaging the best 6 points, 11 assists now, because he looks way better than I thought. Now the Spurs, the 13th seed never will come again. I got you boys going to the 11th seed now, but it's still a big improvement from last year. Instead of picking in the top 10 like you guys always do, y'all boys are going to pick at number 11 this year. Just make sure you boys don't expose yourself during the year, because if you don't, that number 11 pick is yours. I know it's pretty hard when you got so trash on your team, but when you got the future GOAT Wemby, and of course the Hall of Fame point guard, CP3, 37.5 wins, never looks so good. Man, next up, we got the Hawk 2 Hornets. I'm playing, man, I'm playing. This picture is obviously AI, but you know what also is AI? This man, Trey Man. When did Trey Man turn into prime Allen Iverson? I mean, the drip, the hair. Hey man, this is truly remarkable. He really edited his own aura badges. I never seen that before. But wait, because listen, what is up with former and current Hornet players changing their aura over the offseason? We know about Kai Jones. He went from this to Michael Jordan. Now we got Trey Man going from this to prime Allen Iverson. I never seen it before, only on the Charlotte Hornets. They obviously love to edit their own aura. I mean, I get it, I really do. Anything to boost that 2K rating. If you want to up your rating, just change your aura. Now, if I was in the NBA, I would want to be like Jokic. The thing is, I am black as hell, so I would have to pull a Michael Jackson, but I believe I can get it done. Next up, we got Philly, and more specifically, we got Jared McCain. Now, I knew he was going to go off when I saw that he was playing against his favorite color, pink. I knew bro was very joyous out there, man. However, all jokes aside, I really got Jared McCain as my Rookie of the Year pick. Yes, that might sound crazy, but on that Philly team with Embiid, with Paul George and Maxey, all he has to do is spot up, hit a couple threes a game, maybe 3 threes, a couple lays. So that means he's going to average at least, 13, 14 a game on a very good team. Man, Rookie of the Year, Jared McCain, you heard it here first, buddy. Well, actually, after watching that video, I might have to change my Rookie of the Year pick to Bronny James. We got to see how Mr. Lynette did, and oh damn, he only scored in the second game, buddy. Well, Chris, be real. Listen, in the second game, he actually burned more calories than the first game because he scored at least that one layup. The first game, I believe I calculated this, by the way. My math in my head. I believe he burned only 135 calories the first game, but the second game, he burned a whopping 300 calories and scored one basket. So actually, after burning over 300 calories in the game, I gotta have Bronny James, aka Mr. Lynette, as my Rookie of the Year, because 300 calories is crazy. Now, speaking of the Lakers, I actually think they're gonna improve this season. I got them boys going from the 8th seed to the 7.5 seed, because listen, at least they got a sort of competent coach, JJ Redick, who might actually call real plays that have real substance without, believe me when I say this, having his hands in his pockets 24/7. So already, that's a huge upgrade for the Lakers. Now, like I said, I got them having a huge jump from the 8th seed to the 7.5 seed. But hey, in life, all we want to do is improve, and I believe the Lakers will do it. Alright, time for the speed run. First up, we got my boy Kai Jones. Oh my god, he really might be Michael Jordan. The bald, shiny, milked out of a head is giving him so many attributes. You love to see it. Then, of course, we got my boy Carl Anthony. Now he got a New York accent, Towns. I don't really know if he got a New York accent, but it's coming, trust me. But hey, he looked pretty decent as a New York Knick. Maybe the Minnesota Timberwolves made a huge mistake. Now, I actually believe one thing. This is finally the year the Knicks make it past the Eastern Conference Finals. Nice try, Diddy. Actually, I don't believe that. Now, we got to move on to the Houston Rockets. Man, what are they putting in these players' shoes? Because the Houston Rockets players are all bouncy. I mean, that's insane. And then we got, I really don't want to talk about them because they're irrelevant. We got the Kings. I mean, who cares about the Kings, bro? Unless you live in Sacramento. I get it, De'Aaron Fox, but I mean, the Kings, nah, I'm playing. Look at DeMar DeRozan on the sideline. He's having a good old time. Them boys might actually make it past the first round. I doubt it. And then, of course, we got the Golden State Unks having an unk off. But hey, you know who's not an unk? This guy who hit this game-winning shot. I do not know this guy's name. I'm sorry in advance. But we move on once again. Now, next up, we got to talk about the #1 pick nobody sadly cares about, Ricochet, who had a really good game. 18 points in 20 minutes, but nobody sadly cares about him. But, actually, me, I see a future parlay GOAT. So I care about my boy Ricochet. Now we gotta talk about Ben Simmons. Of course, passing up a layup, but it was a great highlight. So maybe he passed up the layup, but that dunk really makes it worth it. And then we got the highlights from the best team of all time. Look at my boy K Cunningham with a quick dunk. And last but not least, we got Gwitty boy. I'm so happy to see him back. But he did get hurt at the end. But that's irrelevant.